A lot of that gun violence involves teens. The latest leaves a 14-year-old boy in the ICU right now after being shot last night near Robles Park. And 10 Tampa Bay's Shannon Clough is at St. Joseph's Children's Hospital tonight as Tampa police search for the person who pulled the trigger.
Well, James has undergone 2 surgeries in the last 24 hours. His dad telling me that there's a bullet in his bone near his spinal cord. And right now, his family's just waiting on doctors to let them know if he'll physically be able to walk out of this hospital once he recovers.
I hear power while I'm looking, and I damn near fell up under the tub. It was like right here. I thought they was driving by shooting. But after I heard the power, I heard Daddy.
James Bryant was in the shower just before 11 last night when he heard his son, James, call out for him on their doorstep.
And when I looked back out the window this time, I seen my son laying on the ground having his clothes on.
James's dad was in shock and couldn't move. His stepmom, Victoria Green, jumped into action to slow the bleeding until an ambulance got there.
It was 100 police here before the fire truck came. Then the fire truck came, and no ambulance. Ambulance came like maybe almost 10 minutes later.
14-year-old James Bryant was rushed to St. Joseph's Children's Hospital Tuesday night. Surgeons performed 2 surgeries, one to stop the internal bleeding. James's dad says the bullet is in a bone near his spinal cord.
That was the hardest thing in the world. That was, oh man, I still don't, I didn't know it was real until I seen him in that bed when I went to the hospital.
Neighbors just across the street are praying James will be okay.
We so close with the family. It's just like he one of ours. We take care of each other around here.
They were both out here last night, seconds after James was shot.
He was on the ground right behind the van right there.
He was laying,
His dad had to keep trying to wake him up.
Like sideways, you know, like however he fell, he couldn't move.
Tampa police believe James was targeted and they are searching for a shooter. Family and neighbors say James isn't a troublemaker and has no criminal history.
He's a sweet, loving kid, honestly.
This neighborhood close to Robles Park now has so many kids scared.
My son was so scared last night, he wanted me to sleep in his room.
And my kids wonder why they got to be secluded to the house, but this is why. It's too close to home.
Tonight, everyone is thinking of James, praying he will be okay.
I'm just hoping that my son is healthy and he comes out on top and they just get justice.
Tampa police are currently searching for the shooter. If you have any information, contact police.
Shannon, just a tragic story for this family. What are the next steps for James in his path to recovery?
Well, the family tells me that today they took out the breathing tube, and what they're going to do from here is they're going to see when he wakes up if he feels any pain anywhere. From there, doctors can determine if he needs any additional surgeries. I'm in Tampa. Shannon Clough, 10 Tampa Bay.